What's up, y'all? I know y'all see me with my like Amazon vest on. I just went and ran a route for Amazon. They paid me like $166 to run a 3-hour route. So shit, I'd take that all day. But look, I was just thinking about something that happened to me in my past. Like with my ex. You know how they say everybody play the fool? Like I really played the fool with my ex. Like I allowed my ex to walk all over me. And this story right here that I'm finna tell y'all, I don't think I have ever told anybody. I think I've always kept the story to myself because I've always been like too ashamed to really tell people that I allowed somebody to walk over me like she did. You know what I'm saying? But this is what happened. I'm gonna tell you what happened. Now she had a daughter with a guy that she met before me, right? I'm gonna just jump straight into it. And at the time, her daughter was like maybe about 6 or 7 years old. And I'm gonna just say my girlfriend because she was my girlfriend at the time. Like I don't want to keep going back and forth like it was my ex, it was my girlfriend. I'm gonna just say my girlfriend because she was my girlfriend at the time. So her daughter's birthday was coming up, right? So we were trying to figure out, you know, what we were gonna do, and she was getting with her daughter's father because he was present in her life. And I'm not gonna take that away from no man. I don't care what the situation is. If a man is being present in his child's life or trying to be, I don't care if I'm with the mom. I'ma always allow that. So they were trying to figure out what they were gonna do, right? Like for the daughter's birthday. So they finally figured it out. They was like, we're gonna do Six Flags over Georgia. Okay, so we in Georgia, so that makes sense. But the dad was gonna have to travel from Texas to Georgia, which I guess it was cool with him. So once I found out, I was like, okay, cool. That's what's going on. So we started sending out invites to like neighbors and the students at school and stuff that she played with and all this kind of stuff, right? So as time went on, like I would ask mom, like my girlfriend, like, what's the latest on this or what's the latest on that? And she would be like, don't worry about that. Just focus on this. Like, don't worry about that. I got this taken care of. Kind of, blowing me off or whatever. But I'm not thinking nothing of it because I know, when people planning parties and planning weddings and stuff, they get overwhelmed and they don't really want people in their ear and stuff like that. So I kind of backed up. You know what I'm saying? I backed up off of her. So not thinking, of the reason why. So fast forward, just getting closer to the party. So she sat me down. She said, hey, I wanna, shit, this might be a business call. So yeah, I'm back. Yeah, that phone call that I got, it was about business. But back to the story. She sat me down and she was like, I want to talk to you about something. And I was like, go ahead, shoot. So she was like, well, my daughter's dad, his grandmother, his daughter that he has with another woman, and his brother and a few other family members were gonna come to Georgia to celebrate, her birthday. So I'm like, cool, that's fine, no problem. She said, this is what I wanted to talk to you about. She said, well, my daughter's dad and his other daughter and his mom supposed to be coming over here. Now this is the house where I pay rent, where I lay my head, where I pay the bills, everything. Like this is our home together. And I was like, so are you asking me this or are you telling me this is what's gonna happen? And she was like, we already talked about it and I already made the decision that they can come over here because, this is his daughter. Like, why would he drive all them hours to see his daughter and then he got to go sleep in a hotel and his daughter at the house? And I was like, well, why he can't just come get his daughter and bring her to the hotel with them, him and his mom and his brother and everybody else? Why they got to come here? And she was like, well, that's just what it is. They coming over here and they sleeping here, so you can either go and get a hotel room or you can go and sleep by your mama until they leave. I was like, this can't be happening to me. Like, it was so unreal. Like, the feeling was like, I was like, this shit can't be happening to me. This can't be real. But it was. And guess what my stupid ass did? All wrapped up in love and thinking I was doing the right thing to keep down confusion in my household, I went and stayed by my mama's house and let her ex come stay at the house where I was paying bills with his mama and his other daughter. I don't know what I was thinking. Like, now that I look back on it, I was like, I'd be like, that's like one of the worst decisions I have ever made in my entire life when I was in a relationship. Like, how did I let this woman convince me, or not even convince me, like make me go and stay with my mama while her ex comes to my house where I pay bills? I was like, what the, I don't know. And this is the reason why I don't tell people about this, because this shit is humiliating. Like, this woman, I allowed this woman to walk all over me. I was a domad. I'm not gonna even lie to you. I'm gonna just keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? Like, love, when they say love is blind and everybody play the fool once or twice or 3 times or 4 times, some people still playing the fool, but that was the real fool. That was the worst thing I've ever let a woman do me in my life while in a relationship, I believe. Yeah. Not even think about it. That would have to be the worst. That would actually have to be the worst I've let a woman do to me. And I'm sharing this with y'all. I never share this with anybody. So I guess it's a good thing that, you know, I'm on not Instagram, YouTube, and I'm able to just share my thoughts and just release a lot of things that I have bottled up in the inside of me, because I never told anybody this. I've always been ashamed, you know. So this is like the first time I really told somebody this, you know. And even when I went by my mom and she asked me what was going on, I lied and told her that my ex was going out of town. I told her my girlfriend was going out of town. She was like, what's going on? Y'all into it? Y'all beefing or something? I was like, no. I was like, she going out of town and I don't want to stay in the house by myself, so I just want to come over here and spend this time with y'all. She was like, okay, cool. But I was lying. I even lied to my mama. You know? Shit is crazy, man. But it's crazy, bro. The stuff that people would do when they fall in love. Like, that's why I say you got to be careful who you fall in love with these days, because people do not be meaning you no good, you know. But everybody play the fool. But, you know, I ain't gonna be redundant and keep on talking about the same thing over and over and over again. But I just want to say to somebody that's listening to this video, don't let nobody walk over you. Don't let nobody make you do something to degrade yourself, to lower your standards, just because you think this may make this person happy or something. Like, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it. If somebody asks you to do something that's gonna make you humiliate yourself or drag yourself down to the lowest level of who you are, don't do it. It's not worth it, man. Don't let nobody do you like that, man. You know? And I look back, like, now, I would never, ever, ever let a woman do me something like that no more. And I think that part of that has a lot to do with why, you know, I'm single and I just want to be alone right now. I'm just reflecting on my life and myself and trying to understand, you know, why I did this, why I did that, you know, how to fix this, how to fix that, because the relationship that I have been in throughout my life has really taken a lot out of me. Like, for real. Like, these relationships that I've been in, that really taken a lot out of me because I have a good heart. Like, I'm the type of person that sees the cup half full all the time, you know? And that has been my kryptonite, you know? And I could admit that, but I ain't gonna keep rambling on and on. But until next time, I just wanted to share this with y'all, man. If y'all like this, you know, if y'all like this video, it helped y'all in some type of way, you kind of connected with it, you know, you were able to understand where I was coming from, because you may have been there at one point in time, you may be there right now. Like and subscribe, like right down there somewhere, because I have a whole lot of videos like this that I want to share with y'all, and I promise you, somebody's going to benefit from these videos, you know. So yeah, man, till next time, y'all be cool. I'm on my way to get me some crawfish. Holla.